They mention that he spent the rest of his life, the later stages of his life, he spent it in cleaning the masjid, being inside the masjid, and serving the people inside the masjid. Rahimahullah. He used to go to Hajj, and when he would go to Hajj, he would say to the people, he would cover his face. People wouldn't know it was him. And he would take things for people, carry things for people. He would give them money, what he had, for his money that he had for the Hajj, that he would prepare an amount in which he would give to the people. Rahimahullah. When somebody would come to him, he would say to you, is anybody with you? If they say no, he said, can you see anyone around? If they say no, he would give them money. If somebody else was around, he wouldn't give them money. He would say to him, come to me at a time when we're alone. And he loved to hide his righteous deeds. Rahimahullah.
I feel down. I don't feel happy. The revelation is what your heart needs. Your heart is dehydrating. And it's calling for the revelation. It's saying, give me the wahy. If you go back to this Quran and you go back to the revelation, your heart will find tranquility. And comfort in the prayer, number one, is al-ikhlas, sincerity. The reason why you're doing this, you want from Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. You love Him. You're looking to please Him Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. You're trying to get closer to Allah, not the creation. That's why you're doing it. Don't make it a worldly reason. You're trying to get rich from it, or you want to get recognition for it. You're looking for Allah's face Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Ad-Dajjal. Why is he called Ad-Dajjal? He's a liar. And the Arabs, they call the liar, a person who lies to the people, they call the Dajjal. Dajjal is a deceptive liar, compulsive liar. It's called the Dajjal. He gives people false impression. He makes things look like what it really isn't. Holiday for a terrorist action, mixing with people a lot. Ibn al-Qayyim is saying it brings about a lot of evil. Blessings being removed. How many animosity came from people socializing? But if you just wasn't there that time, this problem wouldn't have happened. How many people, brothers and sisters, that happens to? Masruq, rahimahullah, he said, it is upon a person to have gatherings where yakhulu fiha, they're alone, secluded from everybody else, where the person remembers their sins and the shortcomings that they came with, and they ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness. The day for a believer is what? Yawm al-akhirah. It's not when you put one leg in Jannah, it's when you put both legs in Jannah. Also, a part of your body is still out, you still don't have a holiday. It's alone, you're not knowing where you're going to go into Jannah. The ones problems in your marriage affect your day-to-day life. They'll affect your work, even if you have your own business, even if you're working from home, even if you're a student and you're studying, or you're a mother who is raising children. If you and your spouse are in disagreement, it affects you. You take it with you to other places, and the feeling is not good. Allah hasn't created us subhanahu wa ta'ala to love such a discord and disagreement. The more we become distant from the Quran and the Sunnah, the more we end up being in more problems and more problems. And the more we're closer to the Book of Allah and the Sunnah, the more our problems are solved. Brothers and sisters, if your marriage is good, your life will be very easy and smooth. You'll be relaxed. The thing that the Prophet had, if you study his seerah and his biography, one of the qualities that you saw from him ﷺ was that he knew the people he was dealing with. Some of them were Bedouins that didn't understand and comprehend. And the Messenger ﷺ showed softness and generosity and kindness. But whereas his closest students, the closest ones around him, he would tell them the truth. He would tell the truth to everybody, but he was different in the way he dealt with Abu Bakr and Umar and Uthman and Ali, than in comparison to the way he dealt with a Bedouin man that would just randomly come.